Welcome to another episode of Talk to Him. And of course, I'm your host. My name is James Levesque. Thank you for listening. If you ever listened to one of our podcasts or just tuned in, on our social media, we definitely appreciate you. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come in here today and just share my thoughts. Share my thoughts on just the journey of freedom, the journey of financial freedom. A lot of times, we may see people, living their best life or having the finest cars or having all these money, but in all their journeys, they go through a process of wanting to give up, or wanting to just be like, man, fuck this shit, and that's really, honestly, if I'm being totally transparent, I feel like that's really what it is that I'm going through right now, because sometimes, it's not like I don't have like a good career. I have a great career, you know what I'm saying? I was an educator, making pretty good money, but I always feel like there was just more that I can do. There was just more that I can do. And one of the reasons why I decided to go into financial services was, number one, just the education, the education that I would be getting, but then also just wanting to make a difference in my community, just wanting to make a difference in my community, because a lot of times when I was meeting like certain clients, they'll be like, man, how come they didn't teach us this in school? Or how come they didn't, how come we didn't know all these things? I'm like, shit, I didn't know this shit in school until I got into this realm of things, until I got into this, and it almost became almost like something that I started taking personally. Like, damn, man, I need to learn this, because once I learn it, now I can go and I can teach others as well too. And like subconsciously, that's how you actually able to retain a lot of the knowledge that you learn by being able to teach it. You know what I mean? So a lot of these things that I'm learning in financial services is really, I'm teaching it because I want to be able to retain these things as well too, But then also, just brothers, we got to do a lot more better. I don't even know if that's a word, you know what I mean? But we got to do a lot more, we got to stand on our word, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's like sometimes, I know it's customer service and then, you're dealing with people, but like, I'm the type of person, if I say I'm going to do something, right, I'm going to do it. If I say, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do it. And a lot of times, man, I'm finding out with brothers, man, dudes be like, their word is not their bond. You know what I'm saying? Their word is not their bond, man. And that's the problem with us, yo. You know what I mean? That's the problem why we can't actually get to the next level. Because our word is not our bond. If we say we're gonna do something, we always, we be bullshit. And there's a lot of bullshitters in this world, man. I hope if you're listening, you're not one of the bullshitters. You know what I mean? You're somebody who wants to do better in their life. You're somebody who wants better in their life. Don't be a bullshitter. Because you know what happens to a bullshitter? Bullshit. And you're better than that. You don't need bullshit. You definitely don't need any bullshit in your life, because you probably already have a lot of bullshit in your life. So stop bullshitting. Stop bullshitting, man. And I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge, but I do like to take inventory. I like to take inventory of myself. And that's why I really came in here to speak about this, because sometimes, man, in this industry, we always look at the finished product, but we don't look at the process. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going through right now. I'm actually going through that process of not only becoming my best self, but also the process of learning. You know, the process of learning certain things, the process of learning investments, the process of learning, you know, just how this industry works, you know, how people work, you know. But then also I'm learning that, man, I can't give up now. You know what I'm saying? I'm already deep in it. You know what I'm saying? It's too late for me to give up right now. You know, so there is no giving up. You know what I mean? There is no giving up. I'm gonna do this. You know, I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna figure this shit out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get more clients. You know, I'm gonna continue to keep growing because shit, that's just what's inside me. You know what I mean? That's just what's inside me. It ain't nothing terry cloth. You know what I mean? That's just how I'm built. You know, I'm gonna figure this shit out. You know, I'm definitely gonna figure this out. Doesn't even matter if it takes me a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Shit, I ain't got nothing but time anyway. You know, so I'm gonna figure this shit out. You know, but a lot of times, you know, we like to judge ourselves, you know, and that's something that I've learned to not do. You know, like I remember, you know, a while ago I used to talk shit to myself, you know, but what does that do when you talk shit to yourself? Or when you're negative on yourself? Like, nah. I've learned that I have to be my best, you know, my friend. I have to be myself's best friend. Like, Jay, you're spectacular. Like, Jay, look at you. You're radiant. You're handsome. You're articulate. You're intelligent. You're smart. You know, look at you. You got all your hair. You know, look at your beard. You know, your beard is out here glistening. You smell good. You know, you're in shape. You know, I have to be myself's best friend because guess what? I got so many other people that's coming at me. I have so many other people that's coming at me. It's almost like, yo, people just throwing haymakers. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know, boom, I'm blocking it. Boom, dodging it. Boom. Shoot. I can't be throwing haymakers against myself. You know? So, learn not to judge yourself. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge others as well, too. Because we all battling something. We all dealing with something. You know? We all dealing with something. It doesn't matter if that person look like they got everything together. Guess what, man? They don't. You know, they don't. And the more together that they seem, right? The more some shit behind closed doors that you just don't really know about. And that's, you know what, and that's what made me kind of question former President Obama a little bit. I was like, man, he's too perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's too perfect. You know, he ain't nobody that perfect. Maybe he is. You know what I mean? Maybe he is. You know? But what do we do not know about him? You know? But not just to put him out there, but anybody who seems too perfect usually have some stuff that, you know, they're hiding. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody perfect except God. You know what I mean? So learn not to judge yourself, man. Learn not to judge yourself, but always be yourself best friend. You know? Be yourself best friend, man, because there's so much coming at you. You know? And it's crazy, man, because I think about 5 years ago or 2 years ago, I was not thinking like this. You know? I was not thinking like this. The old me would have probably quit right now and what it is that I'm doing, but I have to figure this out. You know, I have to figure this out. You know, going through that process of, and it's crazy too, man, because a lot of people quit this industry. You know, this is definitely not an easy industry. A lot of people quit this industry. You know, but a lot of people don't win either. There's a lot of losers out here in this world. There's a lot of losers out here in this world. That's faking like they're winning, but really in reality, they're losing. I ain't never been a loser, man. I've lost, absolutely. I took some L's, but I'm not a loser. I'm not a loser. Because everything that has happened in my life has definitely happened for a reason. And I know that's like a cliche saying, but everything that happens really happens for a reason. One of my mantras that I always say in the morning is, everything that is happening for my greater good. Or everything is always happening for me. Everything that is happening for my greater good. Or everything always works out for me. That's what it is. Everything always works out for me. Everything. Even my good, even the bad stuff that has happened has worked out in my favor. Everything. You know what I mean? Everything always works out for me. Why is that? It's called favor. You know what I mean? It's called favor. I have tremendous favor. I have good people in my life. I have... You ever think like, yo, why certain things didn't happen back then when you wanted them to happen? Maybe because God or Allah or the universe, right, was like, yo, I want to bless you, but you got some bitch ass niggas around you. So I really can't bless you because I don't want them to get these blessings that I'm about to put on you. So you better get from these bitch ass niggas that's around you. Then once you get away from these bands, bitch ass niggas, or babs, bitch ass bitches, boom, he drops these blessings on you. Then he be like, see, I've been telling you, get from around these bands, bitch ass niggas. So really you gotta look around who's around you. Because you probably got some haters around you that you might not even know that they're hating on you. They just talking shit behind your back. Thinking like, oh, yo, this nigga think he all that. Oh, he got this, he think he all that. Man, listen, when you come around, and if you ever got a friend that always comes to you that's talking about other people, do you ever think about like, yo, what does this motherfucker be saying about me? What does this motherfucker be saying about me? That's how I always peep folks. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this dude's coming over here and he's telling me about this person. What does he say about me? Shit. Because there's some people out here, you really can't tell them your business, bro. You really can't tell them what it is that's going on in your life because, number one, they got bitch ass niggas tendencies. They got bitch ass niggas tendencies, man. Hopefully if you're listening to this, you're not somebody who's got the band bitch ass nigga tendencies. Alright? Hopefully you don't have that. But if you do, wash that off you. Okay? Get that stinking thinking out your mind. Because God has some blessings for you, but you gotta get away from the bitch ass niggas. You got to. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Because right now I'm going through this process. I'm going through this process in my life where it's like a lot of obstacles is coming at me. But I'm still staying in my purpose. I'm on my purpose. Did y'all hear that? I wonder if that person got insurance. He's riding that bike mighty fast. Probably not. But I'm I'm going through this process, I should say. Right? I'm going through this process, and you know, I'm in my purpose. I feel like I found my niche of what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, and so many obstacles is coming towards me. You know what I mean? So many obstacles. You know, I feel like sometimes I'm in like a video game. You know what I mean? I'm just dodging. You know what I mean? Jumping over certain hurdles. You know what I mean? Leaning back on some Matrix joint with it. You know, because it's just so much. But I don't think I'm about to quit. You know, I'm actually about to double down and lock in. Because I'm a winner, man. And that's what winners do. We figure out a way to win. We figure out a way to win. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Because when you're a winner, you just win, bro. You know? So staying on your purpose, man. Staying on what it is that you are supposed to be doing out here. Whatever that is for you. You know, staying in your purpose, because when you stay in your purpose, stuff falls in your lap. You know what I mean? Stuff just falls in your lap. Positive stuff now. But it's not really luck. It's really vibration. You know, so make sure your vibes is right. Make sure you're good. Make sure you don't got no bitch ass nigga tendencies on the inside of you. 'Cause that's not a good look for you. Make sure you ain't got no bad bitch ass bitch tendency inside of you. You know? But I'm just so thankful, man, for this journey that I'm on. I'm thankful for the people that's in my life. I'm thankful for me. Shit. For not giving up on me. You know what I mean? For not giving up on me. That's all I got for you, man. This your main man, Jay. Live, love, light. I'll holla. Thanks for listening.